Hi guys, I'm Jason from Scent by Six. First of all, let me introduce a little bit about my brand and myself. The brand is called Six. Why Six? Because when we smell fragrances, there's a strong connection to your emotions and memories, the sixth sense. Initially, it was also in my plan to come up with six scents to complete one collection. It's a play between the two words, sense and sense, hence six. So for today's activity, you are going to work on a scent inspired by a town called Bei in Hokkaido, Japan. When you smell this scent, take out a new strip, a blotter, and spray this on the thinner end of the blotter. Partake, and as you smell the scent, you'll find there's a nice balance of Japanese lavender, green tea, well balanced at the core of the fragrance. And you also find traces of bergamot, yuzu, and coriander at the top. And that slowly simmers down to a very nice base of sandalwood and white musk at the bottom. It's a very alluring feel about Hokkaido, and it draws you in a very subconscious manner, and it's unisex. Okay, so you'll be working on this scent, and right in front of you, you have three containers labeled top, mid, and dry. So what's going to happen next? This will be the bottle that you take home today. Uncap this, unscrew it, and this bottle here will be your bottle that you work on. Is 10 ml, and I repeat 10 ml. So now, first of all, I will need you to take a brand new blotter. Do me a favor, dip the thinner end into the bottle that says top. Smell it. Now, take it as I have dissected the perfume into three portions: the top note, the middle note, and the dry note. Now, at the top, you're smelling the isolated bergamot, yuzu, lemon peel, and some actually can catch a little bit of orange peel here. So it's very citrusy. And what is the significance of the top note? In perfumery, top notes consist of molecules of very, very small weights and sizes. It diffuses into the atmosphere fastest. Now, the whole idea here is like when you go into a supermarket and when you shop for your shampoo, your detergent, a lot of times you open up the caps, smell first before you purchase. And this is largely attributed to the top notes because the top notes will come on to you the fastest and the earliest, and with the objective of influencing your purchasing decision. So remember how the top note of BA smells like? Next, take another brand new blotter, dip it into the bottle that says mid. Smell it. Now, this is actually the key highlight of the entire perfume over here. Here you get the balance of Japanese lavender, green tea, very, very well balanced over here. And there's also some jasmine here as well. Now, the mid portion here, why is it so important to the entire perfume? Now, it acts as a skeleton to the entire perfume. It holds up the entire olfactive structure. Now, sometimes when you go buy perfumes from the stores, you smell like heaven when you first apply it. But most of the time, when you go home, some people tell me they get disappointed. They find that, hey, how come certain notes of the perfume has now been gone? I'm only left with the woody notes, the musky notes, etc. This is exactly how we term it the olfactive breakdown. So the whole objective or function of the mid portion of the perfume will be to uphold this entire structure to ensure that you get a very good consistency from the start to the end. Again, remember how the mid smells like. Next, lastly, take another brand new blotter, dip it into the bottle that says dry. Smell it. Over here, you'll be so surprised because you're actually getting a lot of sandalwood and white musk, and some people tell me that yeah, this is quite masculine, and how come this is in the actual perfume that we are smelling? Yes, it is. It forms up the entire foundation of the perfume, and it sort of supports the beauty of what you get in the mid portion of the perfume as well. How long lasting the perfume will be on your skin will depend on the quality of this portion here. And you hear me right, it's quality, not quantity. So it's more important to make sure that we get a good quality of ingredients here, rather than to just blindly put in more dosage of the dry notes here to make sure that your perfume will actually last longer over here. Okay, so now you have smelled all three of them. It is now your turn to decide how much of each ingredient you want to put inside your own concoction to take home. My suggestion to you will be to put in 2 ml each from each container here first, and then decide from there how much more of each portion you want to make up to your preference. So at least you first start off with a very balanced point of view, and you actually will be able to get a very safe perfume at the end of the day. Now, I'm not stopping you if any one of you were to tell me, oh, I really fall in love with, say, for example, the mid or the dry, and I would like to have the whole bottle of it with just one ingredient. There's no right or wrong answer. It's your perfume, your story, so it's up to you to curate it. Along the way, if you need any help in evaluating the perfume, to build up the perfume, myself and my colleague will be here to help you as well. So thank you so much everyone, and I hope you had a good time creating your own perfume. Thank you.